we are here. I'm getting ready. I have to step out and plan कुछ पता नहीं है. Okay, so basically I am here in Mysore because I want to go and check out some yoga institutes. आज का एजेंडा भी यही है कि पहले हम निकलेंगे, अभी कुछ खाएंगे बिकॉज़ मैं सुबह 4:30 बजे से उठी हुई हूँ और मैंने तब से ऑब्वियसली कुछ नहीं खाया है. एंड पानी भी आई थिंक 4 sips only I've had. So first I'm gonna eat something and then there's a yoga institute nearby, like walking distance पे. So I'm gonna go check that out first. I'm going to record everything as much as I can so that if you are also someone who is looking for good yoga institutes, that this video helps you do your research. So yeah. So I'm staying at this hostel called Palace Hostel by Borbo. I've already stayed here before and I really liked it. Makeup is done. I really like walking in this neighborhood. It's just so peaceful and just बहुत ही बढ़िया लगता है यार. Love this place. I've already been here twice and I am a very loyal customer. When I like a place, I will go there again and again. So even though I love exploring and finding new places, I love also going to places that I've been to 10 times. So yeah, I'm here again. भाई बंद था. आज कुछ तो है जिस वजह से बंद है. पता नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है कि नहीं, बट आई एम एट दिस रेस्टोरेंट कॉल्ड मौर्या वेज एंड आई हैव बीन हियर बिफोर एंड अच्छा खाना है. सिंपल वेज, गुड फूड, लाइक प्राइस टू क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी रेशियो इज़ रियली गुड. सो या आई एम हैप्पी. कुछ तो ओपन है यार. मैं इतनी सारी जगह चेक करा एंड ऑलमोस्ट सब कुछ बंद है. It's some festival something today and almost every place is closed. So yeah, finally I got something that is open. This is what I got. मैंने प्लेट भर के खाया, फिर भी इतना बाकी है. Good morning. I slept. I planned on sleeping for like 40 minutes, but I slept for 1.5 hours. Right now I am looking at the list of the yoga institutes and I'm thinking of where to go, and I'm just planning for the rest of my trip, that is 2 days, 2 more days. What exactly will I be doing? Just a rough plan. Yeah. Bye. There is the vanilla. Vanilla ही नहीं है. This खट्टी इडली. This is the place where I got it from. Is this working? Yeah. So I have been staying at this place called Palace Hostel by Borbo, and it has been really nice. I mean, I have already stayed here before once, and my experience was really good. So I thought, why not stay here again? And well, my main aim of coming to Mysore this time was to look for some really good yoga institutes so that I can plan on doing my teacher's training course here. And because it is near to where I'm staying, which is in Bangalore. So, yeah, so I did a little bit of research, and I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you all the places that I've been to. Some were closed, and some I was able to go inside, have a look, talk to the people there, talk about the prices and how they conduct the classes, and basically get all the information. So maybe this video will be helpful if you are also doing your own research for a good yoga institute in Mysore. So yes. Okay, so I think this is a comfy place. I can sit and talk. So I will go through the places one by one. And as I already said, that some places were closed, so I do not have the information, but I'll still put the contact details and the address. You can also check the description in case I missed out on any detail. I'll put it there. So, starting with the first one that I visited, which was very near to where I'm staying, was Ramesh Shetty's Yoga Institute, Yoga Shala. So, I visited there and I met uh, Ramesh sir there itself, and he was the one who showed me around. And the place is really nice. It's a full building that they have taken, and they conduct the yoga asanas and everything. Basically, the studio is on the top, like on the top floor on the terrace. So there is a double and a single occupancy available. See, this video is specifically for teachers training course. Of course, there will be a lot of other courses also available. A lot of daily yoga classes are also there. I am not aware of that. You can call or check their website out and check it out for yourself. There, the normal price for the teachers training course is, how much was it, 60K. And if you book early, like a month or 2 months before, then you'll get a early bird discount, and then you might get 5 to 10,000 or like some percent discount. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, you can check with them. One thing that is consistent in every institute and every place that I visited is they tell you that you should be practicing for at least 6 months regular practice. Only then you should be taking up a teacher's training course, because a teacher's training course is an intense course, and like it starts from early in the morning till late in the evening around 7 8. So you are in a way engaged in a lot of activities throughout the day, so it's very intense. Therefore you need to have like regular practice you should be doing. Make sure that you have at least a good 6 to 8 months of practice, like regular practice, before you think about taking up a teacher's training course. So I also met like 2 to 3 students there, and they were like really impressed. They were really happy and satisfied with the um, quality of the classes and their experience. So they were so happy. They were like, you should definitely join, and only then will you get to know how it is. I'm not going to tell you, you should join, you should experience it for yourself. So I was like, cool, okay. So yeah. Oh, by the way, drop-in classes are also available at rupees 500 in case you just want to come, attend a class and see for yourself, if you like the teacher, if you like the vibe. Yeah, that's there. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the dates are from 3rd of every month to I think 27th or 28th of every month. That is what the schedule is for every month, the batch that happens. Okay. Next, we're doing yoga with Srinath. So I met Dr. Srinath myself, and he was the one who showed me around the whole their whole yoga facility. The teachers training course for Ashtang primary series is for 80K, with I think it is for the double accommodation. And if you do not take up any accommodation and food, then it is I think 55K. And here also, I think the batch starts from 2nd or 3rd of every month and goes up to 27th or 28th of every month. So these dates are like very similar in most of the yoga shalas. So yeah, that's that. And I also saw the yoga studio. Obviously, I did not record all of it. I was just able to record the facade of the building and not the inside, because people were practicing and also people were staying in their accommodation. So obviously, I could not record that area. But yeah, you can definitely call them. Um, Again, I'll put the contact details here and talk to them. You can talk to Dr. Srinath yourself, and maybe also attend a drop-in class again for 500 bucks. And I think aerial yoga and hoops and all of this is for 1,000 bucks. Everything else is for 500 bucks if you do a drop-in class. And yeah, for Krishnamacharya Yoga Shala, I had a conversation on call, and they told me that this is only for teachers, people who are already teaching and they want to refine their practice and deepen their practice, get to know more about teaching. That is only for them and not for beginners. So since it was not for me, I did not get into much of the details. And they also mentioned that the teachers training program was not available right now, and will probably start around 2026 mid of the year. So yeah, I mean, because it did not fulfill my thing, I did not get more details. So yeah, next I went to Bharat Yoga, and here they take up a batch from 10 students to 30 students depending on what month you're joining and how many registrations are there for that month. And the TTC program for Ashtang is 1 lakh 5,000, if I'm not wrong. 1 lakh 5,000. Yeah, 1 lakh 5,000 for a double sharing. And if you want a single sharing, like for accommodation, it is 1 lakh 25,000 with food. And yeah, again, the batch starts from 2nd or 3rd of every month, goes up to 27th or 28th of every month. And I think, yeah, that's about it. I mean, I saw their yoga shala. I It's nice, it's spacious, and then there's accommodation available, there's food available, there's washing machine and everything, and there's a kitchen so you can cook your own food if you want. So yeah, all of this was there. Again, I'll put the details and you can take a screenshot and contact them. Okay, so I also went to Mysore Hatha Yoga Kendra, and here actually I could not meet with Praveen sir, but I met a ma'am who was there, who guided me and showed me the yoga shala. And she also told me that the accommodation is not in that specific building, but it's nearby in an apartment. And again, there's a sharing and a single accommodation. There's a sharing and a single accommodation available with food. And again, you can cook your own food if you want. There's a kitchen available. And here, Praveen sir also conducts online classes in case you want to learn online. And she could not tell me the price details. So here are the contact details. You can call them up and ask for the prices. And yeah, I think same. The dates were same. 2nd or 3rd of every month, goes up to 27th or 28th of every month. Yeah. So here are the few places that I visited, but they were closed. So I have got their contact details again, and I am gonna put it here somewhere on the screen, or they will be in the description. So you can find that and check that out by calling them up or personally visiting the place. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Because Mysore has literally been one of those places where I feel like I'm at home. Oh wait, I'm covering my camera. Okay, I feel like I'm at home because it's just it's a small town and it's just so peaceful. It's so green and you'll just love it here. So if you are someone who really likes the simplicity in things, in places, then I'm sure you'll really like Mysore. Also the food. Oh my god, I don't know what they put in the food, guys. It's just so good. Like the dosas and the idlis and rice, biryanis, all of this is so good. And this is my third trip to Mysore and my first solo trip to Mysore. Even though it's very near to Bangalore, like 2.5, 3 hours away, it just still feels like a whole different vibe. And I think I don't know, as long as I am in Bangalore, I am gonna keep coming back to Mysore again and again and explore more and more of this place. Yeah. Also, I have actually explored a lot of new things, and yet I stick by a lot of old things and old places because I'm loyal that way. And I mean, I really enjoy going to the places that I have loved, I have liked so much, and it just makes me feel so nostalgic and like a warm hug. Feels so comforting to go there and experience it once more. And similarly, there's a whole new experience, whole new feeling when you visit a new place, explore something new, some new food. Both these things are magical in their own ways, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this here. Yeah, really happy, really grateful. Good boy.